Hello and welcome to another episode of the Simple Marketing Podcast. Mostafa Hosseini here. In the next following episodes, I am going to talk about and share tips and strategies and food for thoughts and techniques and stuff to make your business recession proof. Now, a few analysts and experts and people like Ray Dalio, who've been around the block for a while, are predicting a recession. And they're saying that sooner or later it is going to happen. And we basically have to get ready for that. And so that when it happens, we're not surprised by this whole thing. So, what are we going to do about it, and how do we get ready for this? I would love you to think about what happened to you and your business back in 2020 when we had a mini or a big recession when COVID happened, and back in 2008 when we had a big market crash and we hit a recession. What did you do? What happened to you? What happened to your business? Did you survive? Like my business back in 2008 did not survive. We went out of business. Back in 2020, I did survive. And when we hit a mini recession, we actually, my business grew and I did actually really well. Okay. So I'm going to share a few tips and strategies on a weekly basis. I would love your feedback on what you did, how you got it. Leave a comment below, and however you're going to respond. Would love to see your feedback and experience on this. So first one, you need to pick a target market, and or some what some people call a niche market, right? A group of people or companies that you serve specifically. You specialize in them and you serve that group of people. For example, I serve dentists. I serve accountants. I serve baby boomers. I specifically serve men or women between the ages of 60 to 65 with this specific problem. Okay, so think about that. And the beauty and benefit of that is that when you specialize in serving that specific group of people, and there's no one else that does what you do, or there are very few people or companies around the world that do exactly what you do, they don't have an option to go somewhere else, especially if what you do is a necessity or is positioned and established as a necessity. And that is something that they must have. Okay. When market goes down and there's a recession and people stop buying and people start investing and spending money because of fear and many other factors, or just simply because they don't have any money, when what you do and what you provide and who you serve, you specialize in them, and you're the only company or person that does that, you are a lot more likely to survive the recession because they have to come to you. They have to do business with you, right? And when you combine that with what you specialize in, for example, I specialize in bookkeeping for dentists. I specialize in a specific type of eye problem for seniors and baby boomers between the ages of, say, 60 to 65. And I'm just making this up on the go, but you get the idea. One, you pick a target market. Two, you pick a specialty. When you have these two happening and you have that established and you let the market know that you serve a specific section or portion of the market and you do something very specific for them, and you're the best in the city, in the country, or in the world at that one thing, you become more recession proof. Think about that. Would love your feedback on that. And would love to know, and let's start a discussion about how you are going about making your company and your business recession proof. Mostafa Hosseini here. You've been watching or listening to The Simple Marketing Show. Thank you.